Who wins in a fight? Popeye's chicken employees or Waffle House employees? It's a restaurant Royal Rumble. Choose wisely.
Would you rather be able to only drink water from a toilet, but you can use a cup, or you have to eat 5 whole cheesecakes every week or you die?
How far in line at a ride at Disney World would you have to be in if you were standing next to somebody who just pooped the pants? Like, how close to getting to the actual ride would you have to be? Choose wisely.
If everyone in the world peed in the Grand Canyon at the same time, how long do you think it would take to fill it all up?
And we're back, episode 87 of Barcast Comedy. We got a big episode today, as we got comedians JJ Alexander and Matt Campbell joining us on the podcast before they moved to Texas.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here, Zach. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for having us, man.
We're excited to have you before you get famous. Go on Kill Tony.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get on Kill Tony, and I'm gonna be like, hey, shout out Zach, dude.
This is where he drops the N-bomb before he goes.
No, get out of here. This is a fun podcast that makes good clips. I'm not gonna get canceled on this one.
Yeah. So first question I ask all my guests, Matt. This one's for you. Have you ever been in any bar fights?
Once.
Did you win?
No.
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 Tell me more,
Dude, I was just talking shit at this bar, and I didn't realize how drunk I was until I stood up to like actually square up with the guy, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And he just leveled me, dude. It was.
Well, was he bigger than you? Did you like? Were you thinking I'm gonna win this fight?
I was thought I could win this fight, and then immediately stood up from my chair, and I was like, "Ooh, fuck."
Never mind.
Like, was he taller than you or shorter?
No, he's about the same height. That's the thing.
About
Same height, so that's a fair
I was like, I
fight.
thought it was good. It was a good standing, and then I realized how much bruise I had,
And you
I was
can't
like,
back out at
"Ooh,
that point."
fuck."
Yeah, dude, you gotta just realize that, like, fighting, it's so dumb.
It's so bad.
Just go home. It's
I know.
not hard.
I should've.
You want to be in this bar that bad?
Yeah.
Just drive home. You're like, oh, I'm having so much fun.
I mean, I woke up in a booth.
Oh yeah, I would have
In the booth,
dude. You freaking hit you comatose.
Goddamn.
He clattered me. Like,
You got Mike Tyson.
yeah.
You got blackout drunk because that guy beat your ass.
I mean, if we can't.
Was he American?
Yeah, you must. Bro, what do you mean?
USA,
You must have been.
USA, baby. You had no chance. We beat you once. We'll beat you again.
That's what you get. Next, we toss his tea out the river.
Go.
I feel like we were 2 for 2 for a while, and then you threw that river in the water, tea in the water, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, what is so crazy about the Boston Tea Party is that it was just, we all dressed up as Native Americans and did it. And it's like one of the quintessential American events that happened.
Yeah, and all you
everyone was in racial epithet.
Yeah, you browned up. That was
Like, that's
everyone
insane.
browned up and just like threw tea.
Yeah,
in
it's very bad. I think even if you're trying to declare independence from England, you shouldn't dress up as a Native American. And I'm here to say that on this podcast.
We support that decision.
We support that.
I feel like if I did one
That's
now,
our hard stance.
if I were to do like a Boston Tea Party now, it'd just be like me throwing zins in a river just to watch everyone.
And I'd be like,
JJ's
this is
jumping
for
in to get him.
liberty! And then I just then I'd kill Matt with a musket. Matt, I'm not going to lie, shooting you with a musket would be the funniest person to shoot with a musket.
It would be.
You used to be like, ouchie! Oh no, Gov. Bruv, this is bad. Oh, the light's coming for me. Oh, I see it. It's coming fast.
All right, so I got some great would you rather questions.
Yes, let's
here
go.
for you.
Sorry, we're off topic.
No, that's great. I got some of the hardest ones for you this episode. Since you're leaving, I'm just like, we're just going to, I don't have to see him again. So let's just give him all the bad ones.
It's like,
oh,
okay.
this is going to be good, dude.
Yeah.
It's okay. Would you rather punch a white baby or a black baby? I'm like, whoa. Oh, no. Okay. What are the questions?
And you're like, how old are the babies?
I'm like, okay.
All right, no, first question, though. Would you rather, every time you sneeze, fight the nearest person to you? So, like, you sneeze right now, you're fighting both of us? Or you don't know the difference between a baby and a muffin? So, like, somebody's holding a baby and you're like, what are you doing with that muffin? Can I have a bite?
You bite a baby.
First of all, how high were you when you came up with these questions?
We plead the fifth on that one.
Dude, that's pretty impressive, dude. Okay, so let's break it down. I'm not a big muffin man,
Are you a big fan of sneezing?
but I
Just on people?
Yeah, so you want to be fighting?
yeah. But the thing, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with muffin. I just wouldn't eat muffins anymore.
You just stave off the
I'm
muffins?
gonna stave off the
You
muffins.
just eat babies instead.
Oh yeah.
Just be eating babies?
Yeah, it's like
Succulent Chinese
but also
meal.
like it would be wild to like walk into a Starbucks and then you just see just like a bunch of babies in a fridge. You're like, we need to get them out.
Gotta save the babies.
Oh no, what are you doing with them? I'd be like a planned like parenthood protester outside the friggin' Starbucks.
What does a lemon poppy seed muffin look like in your head if you think they're all babies?
Probably that would be an Asian baby.
It's just a fucking
What are you taking, Matt?
Blueberries white baby.
oh man, I'd probably take the sneezing one, but then I'd just wear a nose strip everywhere I
No,
go.
but it's
still
not.
high
No,
risk.
but you still would have to. But it's any time. So
I'd
it's like,
only sneeze in a
that means
hospital.
you would have to fight, and then you'd have to fight someone in a hospital.
Yeah, I'd only sneeze. I'm winning that every time.
Yeah, but then there could be a baby nearest to you in the hospital, and you.
He pulls into a school parking lot. I gotta sneeze. Hold on, at you. And then he continues on his way.
I somehow have a gun in my hands too.
Like Matt gets allergies, starts hanging out outside the freaking middle school. He's like, okay, at least I know I'm gonna win this one. And then meanwhile, just some American kid just shoots you with a gun. Some kid had a bad day in 8th grade.
No, I just
Welcome
I
to
just
America.
sneeze as the kid's like walking in with the AR. I'm just like, oh fuck.
Let's duke it out, bruv. Let's get you and me. I'll give you the old 1-2.
Give him all the razzle dazzle.
Hit you with the razzle dazzle.
This next one's another great question. It's even better than the last one. Would you rather have to fully crawl up an elephant's ass, or have a rat fully crawl up yours? Just an in and out.
Ooh, that's the worst one. That's
That
the
is
worst.
that
would
is
you
the
rather
worst
of all
one I've
time.
heard.
I think I'm gonna go inside the elephant. I'd hit that Sacha Baron Cohen
Inside
in
the
there.
elephant, just kind of like Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
Like Bruno.
Oh no, they did that. They did that joke twice then. Because I'm pretty sure Sacha Baron Cohen in a movie crawled into an elephant. Yeah, I could Ace Ventura an elephant. I think I'd Ace Ventura an elephant.
You're Ace Ventura in it.
Yeah, I'm Ace Ventura. Because like, what if it's like warm in
Yeah.
there? Like, and then I'm just like, man,
It's musty in
It's
there,
kind of
for sure.
nice.
Yeah. Plus, I know I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, but also it's like it's just like if I just know me with a mouse, it's just like with my diet, dude, that mouse is dead, and it would take
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna have
while.
to fish it out afterwards.
Yeah, the fishing out. So what are you doing, Matt?
Fuck, dude. Either I'm gonna have to fish out something warm out of my asshole that's still scurrying in there, or
Scurrying.
I've got to like scurry into something's asshole, dude. Am I more comfortable with scurrying or being the scurried? That's what I'm comfortable.
I think more yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be the scurried.
Scurrier.
Yeah, dude.
That's how straight Matt and I are.
This poor elephant's at the zoo 1 week. They're like, all right, we got all these guys here
A
lined
lot
up.
of bashful elephants.
Dude, that's a tough
for
would
the
you
rest
rather
of the
do.
week.
But in real life, I probably would just kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On that one,
You're
I
like, I'll
probably
just
would.
take the bullet.
Yeah, if
whatever.
you
I
had
think
a
I
gun to
take
my
the bullet. I'd
Gun
take
to
the
my
bullet
head,
on that
I'm
one.
eating that bullet.
I don't know, but also it's like someone's pointing a gun at you and they're like, "Get in that elephant." I don't think I have the courage to be
do
like.
I have to wrangle this elephant before I crawl in there?
It's like I was.
Or is it already in stirrups? Is it already in stirrups so I can like climb?
It's a zoo elephant, so he's trained, but
How is he trained to have a man crawl inside of him? You know, this elephant's trained to be an OnlyFans model. Actually, this elephant's. You can buy a picture of me buy this video of me crawling inside of an elephant for $5 a month. Please subscribe.
Oh my
subscribe
god.
for JJ's OnlyFans.
JJ's OnlyFans is just. It's not gonna be my only. I would never have an OnlyFans. I believe in my stand-up comedy career.
right,
Okay,
you-
that was a very deep
Yeah.
cut. Clip that,
We're
Zach.
getting deep here on this show.
Clip that, Zach.
Would you rather your daughter run an OnlyFans account, but not like a super famous one, just like an okay
she's got
one?
discounts?
Wait,
Yeah.
is she nudity or no
She's
nudity?
full nude, but she's only making just a little bit of money, or your son run a LeBron James fan page.
Oh, LeBron James fan page.
Not
That's
a
so
good
easy.
LeBron James fan
Oh,
page.
dude, he literally could post videos being like, "I will suck you, LeBron," and I would be like, "Still that, 100%." That's the easiest one I've got.
Yeah, that has to be. I'm with JJ on that one, bro.
It would be like if it was like, okay, would you rather like have your son be in a gay relationship with LeBron James or have a daughter with an OnlyFans? That's a hard question.
Yeah.
And then I would be like, I think probably.
I think I'd probably still let LeBron hang out, dude. I'm getting good gifts. I'm getting good gifts at Christmas, dude.
I'm like,
That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I'm
right.
saying.
I'm like,
You're
son,
gonna see him on the
he
holidays.
is one of the greatest of all time, and we won't have to worry about money. You probably can get a jet ski out of the deal. All you got to do is love LeBron.
You got to
That's
tell
pretty
him
good.
how much you love your dad all the time. That's it, dude. And then we're set.
That's good.
Would you jerk off LeBron James for his talents? Kind of like a Space Jam type scenario.
Absolutely not.
Like,
What if we open it up to any NBA player?
what NBA player would you let your
Choke
son?
kick, dude. Me choking.
Jokic's like, stop tagging me in this shit.
It would be
guys.
so funny to just like to give Jokic a hand job to be like really good at passing. It's like that's the skills you acquire.
You also gain the beer belly too.
Oh yeah, dude, I love. You don't talk smack on Jokic, dude. He's
No,
my
he's the
favorite.
greatest.
He's literally the greatest basketball
My
player
favorite.
of all time.
I love him because every time he's interviewed, he's just like, "Can I leave yet?" It's the best thing of all time.
He's like, I don't want to play it, and then
Please,
he's like,
I just want to fuck my horse in
I want-
Serbia.
Dude,
Please.
Matt, I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay, I love the Denver Nuggets. They're my team. Don't you talk about him?
Please, all I
he
want to
likes
do
to
is-
ride ponies. Okay, you don't need to have your perverted mind.
I,
Get it
I
right.
love pony. I love
I
Shetland
love
pony.
ponies. Yes, I am great basketball
He does sound like
player.
Borat if he was like depressed.
My wife, we win the NBA championship.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
We are Denver Nuggets. We're going to play good basketball. We play good basketball. I win the MVP again this year because I'm best player of all time.
I'm so lanky, it is kind of
Dude,
funny.
he's the best. He's my favorite. He's my favorite basketball player I've ever watched. He's also just seeing like a white, like just tall, fat white guy, just passing a lot,
Just beating everybody
just
else.
passing.
They're
Dude.
just being like, I don't want to shoot. It's too
I'm
much
going-
of pain in the ass.
I'm going to get rebound, and then I'm going to do a layup, and I'm going to get. Dude, he literally had a 30-point game with 20 rebounds and 20 assists.
Yeah,
which is
Get
the
two triple doubles.
It's literally the greatest basketball performance that's ever happened.
Yeah, I'd love to get Jokic on the show. That would be the greatest.
I
You'd
would
be so
rather.
confused.
Would you rather win another NBA championship or spend more time with your horses? He's like, I like my horses. Why doesn't he just have a ranch out here? He should just like go get something like
That would be
Lamar.
cool.
That's what he should do.
Jokic Ranch.
Yeah,
Joker
Jokic,
Ranch.
Joker Ranch, dude.
Would you rather have to catch a fork falling off the Empire State Building or play Russian roulette one time? Like you just gotta squeeze the trigger one time.
Fork.
Is the fork coming like? How big's the fork? Are we talking like
Just your normal metal
the
fork.
dinner fork?
Yeah,
Just
dinner
like
fork.
Would it be like my hands there and like the fork's guaranteed to land in my
However
hand?
you catch it, yeah. I mean, if you want to take
But
it as a
it-
stab,
But I have to do it until I catch
catch
gonna
it. Yeah,
ca- it's
you
gonna
keep
be
going
cool.
until you
Okay.
catch it.
Oh, okay.
NFL catch 2 feet down.
Because they tested it on MythBusters of like could a penny kill somebody, and they found out
could fuck someone up.
no,
dude.
but they tested it and it's like it can't. It's like the penny
can't?
the penny
Or-
can't
Well, 'cause it get blown away.
because it gets blown away. So
But we're taking all
have
the
unlimited
wind.
forks.
All the wind out of New York City has been taken away.
Yeah.
and
We
it's just
stopped
going
the wind for
straight
one
you
down.
stop the
Okay.
wind, you toss the fork
going
off
straight
Yeah,
down.
I catch it in my hand and then I just be like,
You're
oh,
just gonna take a
I'd
stab.
be in a
yeah,
lot
I
of
take a
pain.
stab.
You're like, yeah, forget, not even wow.
I've been stabbed. I'll take a stabbing again. It's
Yeah,
not that
I
bad.
go fork. I go fork.
Yeah, dude.
I was thinking, yeah. I mean, I would probably go fork too, but I thought I was gonna be crazy. I thought you guys would be like, no, Russian roulette.
No, Russian roulette's like because it's like a 1 in 8 shot versus it's like I guaranteed I'm gonna survive the fork.
Other than you're worried may hit you in the head or something.
Yeah, but even a fork, even if it hits you in the head, it wouldn't kill you. It'd hurt really bad.
True, I guess. I mean,
In
I
the
feel like that
hand?
thing would still pierce you pretty good.
Yeah, it would suck.
I can live with nerve damage.
yeah, but also
bro.
the fork, but that's if the fork lands perfectly straight, like on the prongs. But odds are, statistically, it's going to land anywhere other than that.
like flat out. Yeah. All right.
The next question here, actually, it's not a question, but new Waffle House fight just dropped. You get to hold this for us.
New Waffle House fight.
New Waffle House fight.
Okay.
Does that milk?
Yeah, they're throwing everything.
This
at
is
these
where
guys.
champions are born, dude.
We got
Damn.
some nice. Yeah, they're throwing. Even Waffle House is unloading material on
The
them.
Waffle House employees, I love when they fire off, dude. Like, that's an entire soda
You don't
cart.
mess
You
with
just
them,
empty.
though.
I want to know the context. Do we know the context of this, Zach?
No.
You didn't get me enough pancakes, motherfucker. That's the context.
I asked for blueberry.
Look at everybody piled in the corner.
The lady's face at the end. She's like, "Yeah, that's just Waffle House."
Oh man.
That's a great Waffle
It's a
House
Waffle
fight.
House.
I love Waffle House, dude.
Do they have like? They should have a Waffle House league. You know what I mean? Just like
That would be a
UFC
good
style.
show,
They
yeah.
should sponsor the UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for real.
Why doesn't Waffle House sponsor the UFC? Like
That would be the
they
best
should
for a
lean
fighter.
in.
Because they could do like the Waffle House League, and it's just dudes they invite to come out, and then like you know how they.
Well, no, think you win like Conor McGregor wins a UFC fight, and then afterwards, it's being like, I'm going to Disney World. He's like, I'm going to Waffle House.
I'm going
baby."
to Waffle House, baby. Blueberries.
It's Conor
Come meet
McGregor.
me
He's just
there
like,
for round two.
I heard all this talk about a fucking Waffle House. No one stands up to the champ. All right, I'm getting fucking bacon today.
Who do you think would win in a fight? A Waffle House employee or a Popeyes employee?
Oh, Waffle House. Waffle House, no question.
Nah, I'm actually gonna contest that because I got a really angry Popeyes employee at me one time. because I didn't know what I was ordering. And he was like, "It's just chicken, man." And I fucking died.
Did you still order after?
Yeah, bro. I was like, I had no idea what I was supposed to be getting. He's like, "It's just chicken, man."
Also, if like a British guy came through my Popeyes and didn't know what the order was, like, just get it. It's chicken. Goodness, like he had a tough day. He's fighting for custody with his kids because that's when you work at a Popeyes. Like it does suck. There's all these people talking about like, we need to keep immigrants out, all that stuff. And it's like you understand that people work at Waffle House. That's like that's their career path. It's like I'm gonna work my way up at the Waffle House. I'm gonna walk to work.
Oh man. Yeah. What do you think's harder to get a managerial job at, Waffle House or Popeyes?
Waffle House, you have to win 30 straight fights in a row. You have to literally be the world champion.
That's the interview.
You have to beat off 5 employees before you can.
You're like freaking square up.
The assistant manager comes out and you have to fight him. You have to survive 30 seconds and you got the job.
Like these Waffle House fights, I like them. They never go to the ground.
Shalissa's been the champion for 5 years
It's
running.
kind of like a hockey fight. They break it up as soon as it gets to that part. How far into a Disney World line would you have to be to not leave if someone shit themselves?
Oh.
There's a nice little video, too.
Oh, so someone like shat on the ride?
Oh, dude, this
In
is
line.
This is,
So you're not even at the ride yet.
Bro, that's spray. That's not chunks, bro.
well,
That's spraying and praying.
well, this is my argument.
How do you
Okay,
get that with the pants,
it depends on the ride for me. It depends on the ride. If it's like Space Mountain or Rock and Roll Roller Coaster.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for the fucking teacups, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Dude, I'm not doing that for teacups. I would do it for Space Mountain. Space
What about
Mountain
Splash
rules.
Mountain?
Splash Mountain. Yeah, they had a Splash Mountain. Come on.
Holy shit.
The Splash Mountain is them diarrheaing on the freaking walls. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I would say, it depends on the ride for me, but definitely I'd still wait in line at the Rock and Roll Roller Coaster.
I had a similar thing happen at Elitch's, bro. You ever seen the one where it goes all the way up and then around? Like it's like the circle one. Dude threw up and it landed on some chick on the way down, dude.
Somebody on the
I've never
ride or
laughed on
somebody
it.
like walking by below?
So like girls when they get grossed out, it's like the funniest thing. 'Cause
It's
you just go
so
like,
great.
it's all hands. It's all hands. It's just like a guy's like, oh, gross, dude, get this off of me. But girls like,
what the fuck?
like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's so gross. It's so gross. So
Bro,
gross. So gross.
I'm telling you, you ever seen a pie like hit someone in the face?
She got
Think vomit pie. It's just right.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be terrible. And they're like, you get a free park ride discount next time.
She definitely got like her ticket taken off because the guy who like pulled her off was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry."
Imagine throwing up on that roller coaster and then catching it in your own mouth.
Oh, God.
You're just like, come on.
Do you think they designed the roller coaster that way so they don't have to clean the puke off like the sidewalk?
I tell you what,
to
it
just
wasn't
hit the person who
designed.
puked?
It was not designed for that man's beer belly, bro. That shit came out.
It was
quick.
designed. They were like, it's going to hit himself, but it missed and hit her
Oh,
instead.
dude, the trajectory and force that it came out of that man.
Friendly fire, dude. Friendly fire.
Also, I heard a good story, JJ, that you hid in the bathroom to see Joe Rogan.
I did hide in the bathroom to see Joe Rogan.
Can you tell us that? How do you do that?
I was in the Creek and Cave of Austin, Texas. I was looking for the open mic, and I was looking to like try to like go like just wait in the line for the open mic, and they're like, "Hey, you can't be in here. Like Joe Rogan's doing a set." And I was like, "Holy shit, he's doing a set!" And I just sat in the stall for 30 minutes and I listened to his entire new hour, and like it was great. It was like
You had a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Did anybody else come in?
Yeah, people kept knocking on the door, and I'm like, and I was like, 1 second, and then I just kept getting laughed.
You're making fart noises.
Yeah, I'm just in the. No, I wasn't making fart noises because like you don't pay attention to the noises coming from the bathroom stall. They're just like, this guy's fighting for his life right now. Like, man, he's been in there for freaking 45 minutes.
He's missing Joe Rogan.
Yeah, no, it was good because like I was like, I don't want to buy a ticket.
To the next question's a trolley problem. You know the trolley going down the tracks?
Yeah.
Right, Harambe's on one track, the other one's empty. If you pull the lever, Harambe will die. If you don't, the existence Harambe will never be appreciated. What do you value higher? Harambe or the
So the lack of the meme, or like you're the one who killed him,
You save Harambe, or do you let the meme
or
happen?
am I the kid who like jumped in the gorilla pit? Like, is that what we're
You're-
going with?
Harambe's about to get hit by a train. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I would.
Can I throw myself in front of the train before Harambe so it's even more tragic?
It's not more. Matt, I'm not gonna. I'm not sure if you know this, Matt, but
So
like
I can go down with it.
Matt, I'm not sure if you know this, but it's like Harambe's like here, British guys here in terms of like.
See, I have a photo too if you need it.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I'm saving Harambe. I'm saving Harambe.
I am saving Harambe, but also I need people to know that I did it.
That
You
I
know
did.
what
I
mean?
want credit.
Yeah, I want credit that I saved
Like,
Harambe.
you saved the Menky.
You want to know a crazy fact?
What?
Harambe and the Rizzler, their lives only overlapped for 39 days.
Whoa.
So you're telling me that there was a golden era of
There was.
humanity where the Rizzler was in elementary school and Harambe
You might have
was...
saw Harambe at the zoo.
The Rizzler was just a fat baby.
You're right.
The Rizzler was a 12-pound baby and Harambe was...
Yeah. No, I save Harambe, dude.
Yeah. This next one's another visual question. Actually, it's not. If everyone in the world peed in the Grand Canyon at the same time, how long would it take to fill it up?
Oh, it's like I've already seen the video. It's like billions of
Well,
views.
we're gonna watch it for fucking Matt.
Oh,
Take
I've
your
never
guess,
seen
Matt.
this.
How
I've
long?
got to... Because I got to imagine, like, how many fat guy bladders are going to be filled?
Yeah. Everybody's peeing. We're all peeing at the same time.
Damn,
I think it would fill up in the Grand Canyon. Can
That's
hold
not
about
accurate.
1.2 quadrillion gallons.
Because, like, the Indian section of filling up the Grand Canyon isn't dark enough for that pee.
The average person peeing a half a gallon a day is also, that's off. It's much less than that.
Much less than that. It's gone down.
I think so.
Yeah.
JJ's up on the statistics.
I know about the pee statistics.
I'm updated on how much
Yeah,
piss
dude.
it takes to get into the fucking
Yeah, no,
Grand Canyon.
it would be like so long.
If you fill it up,
The
would
Grand
you swim in it,
Canyon's
though?
huge.
Would you swim in the Grand Canyon if it was full of piss?
No.
Like, just for the shits. Like, after everyone filled it, and then you'd be like, I'll be the first to take a dip. Would you not do that?
If I was
would-
first to do the cannonball, yeah. But afterwards, that's just weird.
Yeah, afterwards is gross. Yeah.
It's kinda
By the
cool,
way,
it's
that's
funny.
literally just Waterworld. Like, I'm not sure if you've seen that episode of South Park where Waterworld, like, they like the ratio
the
of pee.
ratio of piss to water.
Yeah, like you just
changed.
think about it. Yeah.
Dude, they got one of the #1 water parks in the world in Texas, Schlitterbahn.
Dude.
You guys should
Is
go
that the one
there.
where that kid's head got cut off?
I don't know,
I
but I
shouldn't
hope
high
so.
five for that. My bad. You're like, yeah, you know the one where the guy died? I'm like,
They
No,
got
I-
like a tube slide ride though. It's like 45 minutes long. It's crazy. And they
Dude.
just drop you off in the
45-minute
river.
long
I
tube
love that.
slide.
They're like, just have fun.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
dude.
long's the queue for that? If the ride itself is 45 minutes, how long do I have to wait?
Pretty
dude,
long.
Dude, I'll go to Schlitterbahn. That sounds so fun. I love Texas, man. Texas is going to be so fun.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather only be able to drink water out of a toilet, but you can use a cup, or have to eat 5 whole cheesecakes every week, or you die?
He already does eat 5 whole cheesecakes every week. What are you talking about? You're not asking him, would you rather? You've asked him, what have you done?
I do both of those.
Have you, yeah, have
Well,
you
what's
drank
how
out of a
big is
toilet
the
bowl?
cheesecake?
You know, a nice 12 by 12.
Bro, that's easy for you. That's light
So you
work.
get 2 days off. eating
That's
cheesecake.
light work for you.
I gotta go toilet water.
You get
I
a
gotta-
cup too, though. You know.
Can I
so-
put like a fucking Mio like in the like a
Yeah, I'll allow some Mio. I would
You'll
allow
allow
that
me to,
too.
like,
yeah.
squeeze
But this is what I'm
Mio
saying.
on the
Wait, but can I have a drinking toilet?
Yeah, you can have a
Like-
drinking toilet.
Oh yeah,
at
then
your house.
obviously, like it would be like this is the pissing one.
shits in my
This is-
bathroom instead.
Matt uses the wrong toilet and I kill him.
You just get like your sink in your house replaced with like a toilet.
Dude, I really so badly, because we had a roast of JJ, I really so badly wanted to rip out a toilet and use it as the thing he'd sit on, dude. Like, I was so bad.
No, I like how you didn't even think of buying a new toilet. You're like, I'm just gonna get a used toilet.
Yeah, no, it's just like you're like no, we'll do
Just
it
a
for.
porta potty with the door ripped off.
We'll do it. We'll do my roast when people know who I am. It's like going and doing a roast of me when like
Hey,
no
you had a
one knows who
decent
I am.
turnout, bro, for your one.
Yeah, but like, it's like no one knows who I am, so it's not like that important.
Bro, it was so funny.
It was very fun.
What's the dumbest way you've ever injured yourself?
Ooh. I got a good one.
You go first then.
I had surgery on my bollocks when I was 11 because I had a listen. Lads get contorted testes and that's a terrible thing. And then I decided to go on a water slide right after, and I get down to the bottom of the water slide. I'm just bleeding from my crotch, dude. Dude, I scared the shit out of everyone, bro. It was not good. It was not good.
You're scaring the shit out of JJ right
Yeah,
now.
bad.
the fear of that.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, dude. I thought I could go on a water slide with stitches on my balls, dude.
That myth is busted.
Matt really loves water parks, dude.
I love water parks so much.
Would you bleed for him?
Yeah, I'll
You
jeopardize.
say you love going to the water world. Would you bleed for it?
I
Would you die
jeopardize
for it?
children.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty bad. I don't even think I have any like good injuries.
Yeah, you have.
I've
you haven't
tomahawk.
lived, bro.
I went skiing. And I had never been skiing before. It was my first time, and we took a wrong turn, and we went down this it was like a blue diamond, I think. And I'm a new skier, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And he's like, okay, you got to get through this. Okay, you got to go spaghetti and pizza. And I'm like, okay, so I'm doing pizza. And then I slowly start turning into spaghetti. I just freaking dart down the mountain. And then I go off this jump. And I swear I got at least 20 feet in the air is what it felt like. And I fly and then just tomahawk down the mountain. And I'm just sitting there. And I lost my skis. And I'm just like... I thought I was gonna die, and then the person's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I want to go home." And then I just was like, "I have diarrhea," and then I didn't have diarrhea. I just lied.
You just lied. Instructed to get out of it.
No, I just lied. I'm like, skiing's not fun. This is bullshit. I want to be anywhere but here.
Yep.
I was at a medieval castle in the UK. I was doing one of those field trips, and I was dicking around. And I knocked one of the swords off, and it landed in my shoe. Didn't hit my foot, but it went through my shoe. And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Thank goodness my mom hasn't been buying me the right size shoes all these years.
Dude.
When you started, I thought you were going to say I lived in a medieval castle.
Dude, that would be...
That's where Matt was conceived.
Yeah, I was born in the dungeons, bro. Just
100%. You're a dungeon baby.
Do you think when firefighters blow out their birthday candles, it's just more work to them?
No, they have PTSD, bro. Every time they light a candle, they freak out.
That is so funny. They have a birthday and they're like, ah!
It relights again. It's those trick
no,
candles.
that poor baby I couldn't save.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. That firefighters have a tough job. My stepdad was a firefighter. He's telling me, yeah, I broke up this bar fight, and literally he was I held this guy's brain in my hands.
What kind of wait? How do you get to a bar fight to the point where you've knocked someone's brain out of their head?
Yeah, he was just holding him. He's just there's nothing he could do, and then he's doing CPR on it. A lot of the times firefighters have a really hard job because they know that the kid's dead, but they do CPR to help the parents feel better. It's
tough,
it's
dude.
the most heartbreaking thing.
What is he's literally squeezing him like one of those toys filled with sand, and out comes his brain whenever he pushes
dude.
on it.
No, it was so bad. It's just I feel like though they're genuinely heroes. That's genuinely hero stuff.
If you hate a firefighter, your life is sad.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I can understand hating the cops, but hating a fucking firefighter is rough.
Yeah. What's your hometown scandal, Matt?
Ooh, I lived in London, so we had quite a few. We had the mayor of London, Boris Johnson, who then became prime minister. Dude, his scandal was that during COVID, they had the biggest Coke party that the Parliament buildings have ever seen. So everyone's locked down for COVID, and he's just we're gonna rub the ceilings with rhubarb.
Let's make trampolines as our sidewalks.
Yeah.
That's a real idea. Yeah.
He tried for the Olympics in 2012. He tried to make it so that we could have the bounce way, which was going to be a long trampoline all the way through London, bro.
Dude, I would support that.
It was insane, dude. We're going to have trampolines and everyone's going to bounce on their way to work. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, dude. Literally, Boris Johnson is genuinely British Trump. He's we're gonna make a trampoline.
I just
sidewalk.
spoke to my friend and he said it's going to be a brilliant idea. Golden toilets everywhere outside.
Are you guys against trampoline sidewalks, though?
Dude, I'm a fan. It might be cheaper.
It might be, bro. But also, can you imagine chicks doing their makeup on the way to work, just bouncing fuck?
I think America, the biggest problem would be the big people, bouncing on the trampolines.
Dude, how many springs would you have to replace in America, dude?
So
if
many.
you did that shit?
It would not go good. This next one's called the 6-12-18-24 challenge.
Okay.
So you got to do them all. You have to do one of them 6 times, one 12 times, one 18 times, one 24 times.
Okay.
The things are ketchup bottles, drink, sacks taken, like in the NFL, you got to get sacked.
Okay, you got to get sacked.
Or days in jail and miles ran. 6-12-18-24.
I need to just look at it.
Let me look at that.
There's my list.
Okay,
At the
okay.
top.
So,
I'm taking 24 days in jail.
24 days in jail.
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
If you say 6 miles ran, you're a fat ass.
He's like, all right, I guess I'll do 12 now. Fuck.
Yeah, I probably take. I think I'm gonna do 6 ketchup bottles, and then I'm gonna do 12 miles ran, 24 sacks.
Okay.
You're going to take 24 sacks?
Yeah. Well, it depends. Well, how who's the defense? Is it high school or NFL?
NFL sacks.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go 12 sacks.
imagine you're like Kirk
12,
Cousins back
12
there.
sacks, 24 miles.
Oof.
24 hours. What about you, Matt?
I would do I'd do the 24 days in jail. I'd do the full stint,
Yeah.
and then I'd do
Miles ran, sacks, ketchup drink.
12 ketchup bottles, and then I run 18 miles. I do 6 sacks, bro. Because I used to play rugby, and I've been hit by NFL-sized players, bro.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
how
dude.
that is. Dude, fuck that.
All right, if you barbecue a mermaid, at what point does it stop tasting like fish and become human? And we'll do top half human, bottom half mermaid.
Okay.
Or we could do the other way if you want.
Oh,
just it's like waste.
the mermaid. I'd do the other mermaid for sure, not the regular mermaid. I would not feel cool just like throwing a bitch on the barbecue, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
For
bro.
barbecuing it, you want to barbecue that?
I barbecue a mutant, but I'm not barbecue something beautiful, dude.
Yeah, no, it would be bottom half for sure. It seems like a pretty straightforward question. It's like magician cutting someone in half. It's like
dude.
behind. It's like under the belly button.
Oh, dude.
That's all fish, and I hate fish, so I wouldn't even eat it at all.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's 100% a much better way to do that.
Yeah, barbecue the mutant, bro. Come on now.
I'm already like burn that thing if I see that. I'm like burn it with fire.
No, dude, if I saw Ariel, I'd be like, "Hey, what you doing?" Hey,
He's
what?
14.
How about I show you? What? Wait, no, she was a prince, dog. Dude, is that Prince a pedophile, dude?
Dude, a lot of the princes are, dude. If you search up the age ratio for Aladdin to Jasmine, it's not good, dude. It's not good.
Wish you told him
Yikes.
that earlier.
Yeah, it is the Middle East.
They're just like, cut that part, cut that part. Do you think you could land an airplane with only air traffic control help?
Well, like if I was like said it like I watched enough Grey's Anatomy to get through
They're
like
like,
a fucking thing.
guys, we need a pilot on board. Does anybody do this?
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
100%.
Yeah, I played Halo enough to like fly a ghost.
100%. 100%. Obviously, like, I would be like, is there a pilot on board? And they'd be like, no. And they're like, we need a volunteer.
Like, has anybody played Simulator? You're like, I'll
Oh, no. I think I'm really good under pressure. Like, it's one
You're
of the
clutch.
I'm very clutch. I'm not.
You think you could clutch 500 souls?
Oh,
You could
100%.
clutch
I
500 souls?
100% could clutch it. Especially if I have air traffic controllers like, hey, here's exactly what you're going to do. And I think I could do it.
What if you have like a Duff air traffic control guy? Like he's more panicked than you are.
He's
like, what
freaking
are
out at
gonna
you.
do?
It's just a DEI hire, dude. DEI hire. It's like, so what am I gonna do next? It's like, I don't know. Why don't you figure it out?
JJ's pulling a Sky King. He's like, you think I could do a loop-de-loop in this thing
Oh,
before we
dude,
land
Sky
it?
King made me so sad.
Dude,
bro.
Sky King is like
He's my hero,
Yeah.
dude. Just doing barrel rolls, looking at the Olympic Center and going,
He's like, yeah, I'm
gonna
happy.
check out now.
All right, would you rather be named Frick Bentley or Stump Chuggins for the rest of your life?
Frick Bentley.
There's Frick Bentley and Stump Chuggins.
Nah, I'd be Stump Chuggins, dude. Let me get Stump Chuggins.
Stump Chuggins, Frick Bentley.
Frick Bentley sounds like something Diddy called his best man.
Stump Chuggins.
Yeah.
Stump Chuggins is the title of my sex tape.
Hey, Barcast comedy fans. Old School Kurt here, and here's your one question from Old School Kurt. You get $50 million. The only catch is if you take that $50 million, everything tastes like toothpaste to you for the rest of your life. Do you take the $50 million and everything tastes like toothpaste, or do you reject the money and then just have everything taste like it regularly does? Choose wisely.
Money's not that important to me.
I might take that deal because then I could just like spend money on getting intravenous food.
You invent new toothpaste
Ooh.
that tastes better, maybe.
Yeah. I've got such a know-how on what
You
toothpaste
just
tastes
start
like.
funneling
I
money into
just-
the
So
dough.
wait, does it taste like the flavor of the food plus toothpaste? Like, what are we talking? Am I getting like
It's
beef
like mint
bourguignon toothpaste?
But if you invent, if there's that flavor toothpaste, you can have that.
Because there's bubblegum toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
but
I
that
get,
would
like,
get
can I get like a
so
little bubblegum side plate, like an aperitif?
All right, let's do a couple hard ones here, and then we'll do our blind ranking and then the Capri Sun challenge.
Amazing.
3 more beautiful questions. All right, would you rather have to smack a tray out of a waitress's hand in the middle of a packed restaurant and you can't apologize, or you have to try and take a crap in the back of an Uber without the driver noticing
Smack a tray.
and can't apologize?
No,
Smack a tray.
I've been the person whose trays got smacked, and the guy didn't apologize. And by God,
You've been
I
looking
wanted
for
to-
that guy the
I
rest
wanted-
of your life.
Yeah, I wanted to break that thing over his head. Like,
If I ever see him at my show,
yeah, dude. If I ever see that dude again, I'll kill him. But like, his wife apologized for him, but like, I still was like,
Yeah,
dude, I'll kill
no,
this
because I'd
guy.
smack it and I just walk straight out.
Yeah, no, he did.
Never go to a restaurant again.
This
Get
one,
out.
he literally went like that. Like
You have to wait
fucking
for the Uber to
up,
pull
down.
over.
Yeah, and then you know what I do? I just go to I do that at a Waffle House.
You do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Waffle
I'll
House.
start a whole fight. That's a normal thing
You start
there.
a war, dude.
Sugar, what you doing?
All right, would you rather eat chocolate flavored shit or shit flavored chocolate?
How much do I have to eat?
Just a little like Hershey bar.
So
shit favorite chocolate.
yeah,
Because you can get diseases.
yeah.
So shit flavored chocolate.
I would definitely go for the shit flavored chocolate.
Yeah.
I feel like that's dark chocolate.
They
anyway.
made it.
Like 70% dark
Oh, dude.
chocolate makes me feel like
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
eating shit.
Nathan for You episode where like he like took over this frozen yogurt restaurant and like their marketing ploy was the world's grossest frozen yogurt and they made like a shit tasting like frozen yogurt.
Oh, dude, like frozen vomit. Ugh.
All right, you and your wife are going out to dinner for date night. Who would you rather leave your small Jewish boy with? Jeffrey Epstein or Hitler?
I'd want Hitler to understand.
So you're leaving him with Hitler?
What was the other guy again? What was the other one?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Fuck. How much is Jeffrey paying? Because I'm not paying him to look after my kid. How much is he
JJ
paying
is the
to
best
look
answer.
after
He's
mine?
just like, I'm not going to answer.
No, I'm thinking.
He's debating.
Maybe I can like.
It's like would you rather have your child die or get molested? And that's pretty tough.
Oh, when you put it that way, it sounds really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad either way.
Well, you know Hitler's not gonna molest him before.
yeah,
he
but
kills him.
I would like I'd vengeance like there's like a certain like dad
But then you have to
superpower
kill
you have.
Hitler.
Oh,
Then you have to kill Hitler. Then you're the guy who killed Hitler.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
He killed.
Oh, here, but another bonus question. Would you rather, or no, would you have sex with Hitler to stop Hitler? Like you go back in time with a time machine to him at art
I
school?
think I would.
He gets laid.
I think
then he
genuinely,
doesn't.
I do think
That's the only way to stop the
Only way to
Holocaust.
stop
you have
it,
to
yeah.
butt fuck Hitler.
Your parents got to bang Hitler.
no, it would be Hitler doing
fucking
you,
you.
100%. You don't change your ways.
Yeah, you're still a
By
dominant man at that point.
Yeah,
All right, let's go into our blind ranking. Do you know how the blind rankings work, Matt and JJ?
yeah.
I don't know how these work.
Blind rankings like you go like 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll explain it for the clip. Blind ranking, dudes I'd get a beer with. 1 best, 5 worst.
Okay.
So wherever you pick them, they get locked in at that spot.
Yep.
You can't
All right,
switch
bet.
it. All right, first person up, Roger Goodell.
5.
I'm going.
Last, I hate Roger Goodell.
I'm going 4 because I guarantee there's worse than him.
Yeah. Next we got Stuart Little.
Oh, that's a 2, bro. That's 2. Because Stuart Little's like you can get him shit faced.
Yeah, it's probably
And
a
it would
lightweight.
be
but it'd be
hilarious.
fun.
I'm gonna go
It's
2 as
got to
well.
be funnier than
I go
that.
2 as well.
Yeah. Next we got Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's a 3 because I feel like if I got him drunk enough, he's not going to try and rape me.
4.
4. Jake from State Farm.
That's a 1, dude. I know he's a hang, dude.
Well, original Jake or new Jake?
Oh yeah, which Jake? Are we talking
Original
Jake?
Jake.
Original Jake, 1.
Classic Jake.
New Jake, 5. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, I put
I'm
Jake.
going 1. I'm
New
going
Jake is 1. Then what's 3?
And last spot, Carrot Top.
Yeah, 5. Carrot Top's going 5.
Carrot
Dude.
Top would have been my 1.
No, Carrot Top's going 5, dude. That motherfucker's going to be so annoying when you get him hammered.
I love Carrot Top. Carrot Top's very funny. He's a comedian. He's just like us.
I feel like I've got it sorted. I feel like my rankings are nice. Roger Goodell 4.
I hate Roger Goodell too, though.
Yeah, as a Roger Goodell.
I just
It's
knew
literally-
Carrot Top
what's
would be
crazy
more
is that
annoying.
like I put Jeffrey Dahmer above.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, I did too, but I put him just 1.
Well, at least
point
Jeffrey
above.
Dahmer. At least,
You know
well,
what
the
I
thing
mean?
is, at least Jeffrey Dahmer would buy you drinks.
He would. Yeah, I wouldn't have
Goodell
to
should
pay
be
for
on the
my
hot
tab.
seat. He should know now where he ranks in the world. All right, for our last segment of the podcast here, Matt, how fast do you think you could drink a Capri Sun? And what do you think the world record is?
I think the world record for Capri Sun is like 6 seconds. I could do it in 7, maybe 8.
The world. I forgot to tell you, it counts time putting the straw in too, but the world record is 8 seconds.
Okay.
And guess who's last on the leaderboard for slowest time to drink a Capri Sun?
Who?
Take a guess. He's been on the show before.
Ooh.
Russell?
He's in the room with us.
Me?
Were you for
JJ Alexander comes in at
Blast.
26 seconds, baby.
26 seconds to swallow a
That's
Capri
good.
Sun.
I think I could beat it.
So we
you
got
have
he's
to,
got a
bro.
chance. You also have to drink the whole thing.
Yep.
You
Don't
have to
forget.
smash that thing.
Let me
dude.
grab the mic stands real quick.
What are you talking about? Dude? You telling me you've never done that?
All right, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Fuck me.
Oh, shit.
Done. 14.
Done.
Fuck. You were about 19 and I was 20.
Yeah.
14. JJ came with a vengeance.
Yeah,
that
No,
time.
the secret is you do that in the bottom.
Oh, you went in the back.
Oh, you're crazy,
Dang,
dude.
you went the veteran move. I like
That's
that. That was
insane.
smart. I couldn't get it in. That was bad for me.
Yeah, I saw him stab it, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, respect for you moving up in the leaderboard. I'm
Yeah,
going to cut
dude.
it out now. Just leave you at the bottom. It's like Russell Keller did it. That episode, and that was the episode the camera glitched. And he might have broke the record for fastest time.
Oh, my God.
So now I have a
dude.
conspiracy. He probably hates me.
Yeah.
He was like, you took my moment. But that's all for this episode of the podcast. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. We're giving away a toaster at 10K subscribers, baby.
Let's go.
That's
dude.
Tell them where to find you. Anything you guys want to shout out. This episode drops in like 12 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out the JJ Alexander Show on YouTube.
And then Tea and Sodies, me and him.
Yeah, Teen Sodies. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Subscribe. Do-do-do.
Yeah.